You ever wondered why mules can't have babies? Or why they look a bit like donkeys, but also like horses? Today we are going to uncover a mystery that blends science, history, and even genetics. Stay with us until the end of this video to discover what truly sets these two amazing animals apart. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you won't miss any of our wild animal adventures. Let's start with the donkey. This tireless creature, with its long ears, steady step, and noble gaze, has been walking alongside humans for thousands of years. It descends from the African wild ass, known scientifically as Equus africanus asinus. And no, a donkey is not just a small horse. It is its own species, with its own history. Its reputation for being a estaborn is actually a sign of intelligence and caution. Donkeys think before they act. If a bridge looks unsafe, a donkey won't rush forward it will analyze first. This trait that some humans call stubbornness has actually saved lives in risky terrains. Now let's move into hybrid territory. The mule. A creature that doesn't occur naturally on its own. It is the result of breeding a male donkey, called a jack, with a female horse, or mare. But wait there is also the hinny, the reverse cross, a male horse with a female donkey. Hinnies are less common, but just like mules, they are also sterile. Their appearance is slightly different, often smaller, with subtle features closer to the donkey. At first glance, donkeys and mules can look similar. But there are details that give them away. Take the ears. The mule inherits those long, expressive ears from its donkey father. They larger than a horsey s, but slightly slimmer than a pure donkey s. And they not just for looks those big ears help regulate body heat and catch distant sounds. Farmers in hot climates know that these ears are an incredible adaptation that keeps the animal comfortable even under the blazing sun. Its body, however, comes more from the horse side. Taller, more muscular, with a strong back, wide chest, and long legs. If the donkey looks compact and rustic, the mule is like an all-terrain vehicle, leaner, but just as tough. This is why throughout history, explorers and soldiers chose mules for expeditions into mountains, deserts, and jungles. Now look at the tail. A donkey's tail ends in a little tuft of hair, almost like a broom. A mule, on the other hand, inherits the brush-like horse tail, long and full of hair that sways elegantly as it walks. To the trained eye, this difference is an immediate clue. And what about their voices? Donkeys bray a loud, rough, comical sound we all recognize instantly. Mules, however, produce a kind of genetic remix. Not a pure donkey bray, not quite a horsey whinny. Instead, is something in between raspy yet melodic, as if deciding which parent it resembles most every time it opens its mouth. Travelers who heard mules for the first time in ancient markets wrote that the sound was strange, but unforgettable. But here comes the big question, why can't mules have babies? The answer lies in their DNA. Horses have 64 chromosomes. Donkeys have 62. When they cross, the mule inherits 63. And here is the problem. Reproduction requires chromosomes to split evenly during meiosis. But with an odd number like 63, that division doesn't work. The result, no viable eggs, no functional sperm, no reproduction. Why mules are sterile. They are strong, healthy, and fully capable of work but their lineage ends with them. It is as if nature gave them incredible gifts of power and endurance, but closed the door to reproduction. Yet, as with many things in life, there are exceptions. Fewer than 70 cases worldwide have been documented where a female mule gave birth. Yes, mule mother. One of the most famous cases occurred in China in 2007, where a mule delivered a healthy foal. Genetic testing confirmed it was real, not a misidentified horse or donkey. Scientists believe that, in extremely rare situations, a functional egg can form and be fertilized if the genetics align just right. These rare events are sometimes called aerogenetic miracles or reproductive anomalies. And they continue to fascinate researchers because they challenge what we thought we knew about biology. From ancient Egypt to the Andes, from Roman trade routes to South American mines, mules have carried goods, soldiers, and travelers across some of the toughest terrains. Napoleon relied on mules in his campaigns. So did Cima superscript 3N Bolivar. During the colonization of the Americas, thousands of mules were imported and became essential for mining and farming. Even today, in mountain regions worldwide, mules remain irreplaceable. They eat less than horses, endure more hardship, and rarely panic in dangerous conditions. Did you know there are miniature donkeys the size of a medium dog? Yes, about as big as a Labrador or a large bulldog. These Mediterranean miniature donkeys are not only adorable but also extremely intelligent, sociable, and affectionate. In many countries, people even keep them as pets. Children form close bonds with them, and their gentle nature makes them excellent therapy animals. In places like Italy, Spain, and Greece, donkeys are also cultural icons. In rural areas, they are tied to farming traditions, local identity, and even festivals where donkeys are honored, paraded, and celebrated in songs. Some towns host yearly parades where decorated donkeys walk through the streets to the rhythm of traditional music. Mules, despite their sterility, also leave a mark. In agricultural fairs across Latin America, the United States, and Europe, special competitions showcase their intelligence, obedience, speed, and quick reflexes. Some of these contests resemble military training, navigating obstacles, following complex commands, responding instantly to sudden changes. And mules perform with surgical precision. Spectators are often surprised by how graceful and fast they can be. Mules are the offspring of a male donkey, Jack, and a female horse, Mare, which makes them exceptionally strong, highly intelligent, and super adaptable. Mules have the speed of a horse with a donkey's sure-footedness. Mules can live up to 50 years. Mules have natural resistance to diseases, pests, and other common equine ailments. Mules have long ears that distinguish them from horses and donkeys. Mules can rotate their ears independently to detect sounds. Mules have significantly stronger hooves than horses and are naturally less prone to splitting or cracking. Mules can kick in all directions with remarkable accuracy and force. The skin of a mule is more resistant to sun and rain than that of a horse. Mules maintain an average body temperature of around 94 degrees Fahrenheit, which contributes to their ability to work efficiently in hot and cold environments. Mules require less food and have more stamina than horses of the same weight and height. Breeding of mules became possible only when the range of the domestic horse, which originated in Central Asia in about 3500 BC, extended into that of the domestic ass, which originated in northeastern Africa. This overlap probably occurred in Anatolia and Mesopotamia in Western Asia, and mules were bred there before 1000 BC. The Hittites, a people of Asia Minor known for their horse-riding skills. So, who said only horses are elegant? Or that donkeys are clumsy? Both donkeys and mules have charisma, history, and extraordinary talent. In literature and proverbs, the donkey is often seen as humble and patient, while the mule symbolizes determination and persistence. Together, they remind us that strength comes in many forms. In a world that often undervalues hybrids or the the mule reminds us that sometimes the best of two worlds can coexist in a single creature. It is a living lesson about resilience, adaptability, and the power of diversity. So the next time you see a donkey or a mule climbing a hill at a steady pace, remember, behind those hooves are thousands of years of evolution, human ingenuity, and life lessons. They are more than working animals, they are part of our shared story. Did you enjoy everything we discovered today about donkeys and mules? Then get Euro, because there are even more animals with secrets waiting to be uncovered. Don't Euro forget to subscribe so you won't Euro miss any of our next adventures. See you in the next wild journey.